Hey everybody, Mike Guillaume from Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast, back to bring you my Predict 6 show for Week 3, Round 3, whatever you want to call it. I'm coming out with my picks. They're due by tonight at, 9:30 p.m. Central Time is when they've got to be in by. So I'm here to bring you my picks on that. Our league, just so everybody knows, our league is in, so make sure you join our league, and that code is QVFEQUUN. We've got about 30 people in there right now. Last week's winner was yours truly. I actually got the most points. I believe it was 240 points. Second place is about 185. So definitely a good week for my picks last week or last round. And we'll see how they go with this week with these picks. So make sure you join that league there, and as well, subscribe to our podcast and our YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe. If we get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the MLS is Back tournament on August 11th, one subscriber will be randomly drawn to win a $250 Visa gift card. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, join our league. Lots of things for you to do, and here come my picks for this week. So my pick, starting out with the Seattle Sounders against the Vancouver Whitecaps. That game is tonight. We've got that one tonight, and the first pick is who's going to win that game. I'm going with Seattle. I think them, after losing to Chicago Fire, they're going to be out for blood in this match against Vancouver, who is definitely shorthanded. That is for sure. They're missing a lot of their big-time names and their strikers, so I'm thinking Seattle will capitalize off that and get the victory there. So first club to score is the prop bet in this one. I'm going with Seattle since I've picked them to win, and that's worth 10 points. The Seattle victory would be worth 20 points. Now, the second game up, Philadelphia Union against Orlando City. This one for the bragging rights in the top of Group A. That one is tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Central Time. Philly or Orlando? Philly's worth 30 points. A draw is worth 40, or Orlando's worth 40. I'm going with Philadelphia in this one. I think they're really looking good right now. They're playing very well together as a team. So my pick is Philadelphia for the 30 points. Full-time score, I'm going with 2-1 for Philly, worth 30 points. Pretty standard score when you're talking about the scores. That's kind of how you got to go. So I'm going with 2-1. Now, the next game is Atlanta United against the Columbus Crew. This one, Atlanta is worth 30 points. A draw is worth 40 points, and Columbus victory would be worth 40. I'm going with a draw in this one. I think Columbus is set being through to the next round, so they're not really worried about this one. Atlanta needs to get something going, but I can see this one ending in a draw, as Atlanta's had a pretty rough tournament so far. So first time a goal is the prop bet for 25 points. I will stay consistent. It served me correct in the last match, last round. The 21st to the 30th minute is the time that I think it will be. So going with 21 through 30 for the time of the first goal. Now, that is halfway through our picks for this week. So the next game up on July 21st at 9:30 Central Time, we've got the last game in Group C between Montreal and DC United. Montreal worth 40 points, a draw worth 30, and DC victory worth 30 as well. I'm going Montreal. They have not gotten any points out of their first two games against the Revolution and Toronto FC, so I think they'll pull out the victory and get on the board for the tournament. Might be enough to get them into that third place spot, but it might not. Probably won't be, but I'm going Montreal for the 40 points as the dog. Halftime score, I'm saying this one's going to start slow, and it'll be a 0-0, because DC will be very wary of the counterattack from Montreal, and they have not started out quickly in this tournament at all. Moving right along to July 22nd at 8 a.m., a morning game for us, RSL against Sporting Kansas City. RSL worth 30 points, a draw worth 40, and SKC worth 30. I'm going with a draw in this matchup. Both teams are very, very even. I could see them sticking together in this one for a draw. Who scores first? Who else but Alan Pulido? That's my pick. The guy's been scoring for Sporting Kansas City, and I think he will get that first goal. So there is my picks for that game. A draw and Alan Pulido scoring first worth 25 points. Now, lastly, the Portland Timbers and LAFC. This one for who's going to take the top of Group F. The last game of the group stage. We may be doing a live there. Hey, H. Huss has joined us. How's it going, H. Huss? And my pick in this one is the Portland Timbers to get the victory and get all 9 points. These guys are playing extremely well together. 40 points worth for that pick. And then total goals, I think it's going to be high scoring, so I'm going with 5 total goals on that one, and that gives us a grand total of 20 points on that prop bet. So there's Rocky. He's joined us as well. RCTID, Rose City Till I Die. Absolutely. Definitely happy with Portland's playing so far. And so there you have it. Those are my picks for week 3 on the Predict 6 game. So make sure you get into our league there and put your picks in, whatever you think will happen. Don't just copy my picks, even though I won our league last week. But yeah, anyways, we'll go with that. I will be back probably in a little bit to do some picks and predictions as well for round 3. Some of the odds, most of the odds are out now. Not all of them are out, so we'll have to go kind of, it's been a rough go for the picks and predictions with all the different times and reschedulings and all that good business. So look for that coming up in just a few minutes. I'll get that out there, and we'll go from there. H. Huss says Brandon Aronson is the one to watch for Union. We'll probably be heading to Europe soon. Agreed. Brandon Aronson is a hell of a young player, and up-and-comer for the USMNT as well. I'm pretty sure he'll be breaking into that team shortly. And yeah, definitely going to be moving to Europe. He's got the talent. So thanks for joining us for the Predict 6. Make sure to join the league once again. Here is the code for you. And make sure you join there and get your picks in. We will talk to you guys very, very soon. Enjoy and have a good one.